Glencoe Hills for Shane.
Hello.
Oh, there she is. Hello.
Hi.
I had to find you on my screen, but there.
And Jacqueline Murphy.
And Jacqueline Murphy.
Their balance today is $3,119.36, which is what it was last week.
It shouldn't be. I paid $1,200 this morning.
Hold on a second. So you paid $1,200 this morning?
Indeed.
That's what you told me.
Yeah, so that would take her to about two.
I'll pay $1,000 next month, not next month, next week. And then I'll have the remaining
On what day?
Next week, Friday at the latest.
So on the second?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, well, he's trying to figure out that number, ma'am. Then when's the next time a payment could be made?
The week after. So on the 2nd, I'll make $1,000, and then on the 9th, I'll make the remaining balance.
You could do that, you think?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
It's about 1,400 total getting added. So on the first.
Yeah, but if I just stop it now, she's gonna have to figure out, I'm looking at it, she says she can get this paid off by the 9th. So if I don't include January and everything, and I just do that so you can get this paid off, then you gotta figure out January. I think that's probably the best way to go on this.
With me.
That makes sense to you, Ms. Williams?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm gonna grant them a judgment, finding no tribal issue after a hearing. For the 30, I'm gonna put the full amount of the 311630 or 1936. Is that it?
3119.36, and that's a default. That's to Ms. Murphy.
Yes, and the default is Ms. Murphy regarding the same amount. They'll subtract off the 12 that you paid. Then I will indicate defendant to pay $1,000 by January 2nd. If that's not paid, a writ would issue the 5th. And then defendant, but if that 1,000 is paid, defendant to pay balance by the 9th. And then that'll satisfy that judgment, and then you can figure out January.
January
good?
would get paid too. I
Pardon?
just had to put my car. I said January would get paid too. It's no issue. I just had to put my car.
No,
in the
I
shop.
not, ma'am. I'm not saying that. I'm saying in terms of being in jeopardy of losing your housing with an order of eviction. I'm not dealing with January. I'm just gonna deal with the December number. And this is gonna just get paid toward the December number, then you're all set with me.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then you just pay that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Court calls the case Glencoe Hills versus Michael McPherson. Your name, sir? Thank you. What are you doing? I signed it. It just needs to go in that file. All right. How much is owing on this?
1716.23.
All right. You applied to HAWC and SER.
Yes,
What,
I did.
what happened with HAWC? You need to answer.
I'm sorry, my fault, sir.
Now it's
Haven't heard anything back from Hawk yet. My caseworker went on vacation, I think, for like 2 or 3 weeks, or a week or two. I'm sorry, a week or two. That just stated to me when I had my interview
These
with
go
her
with that.
last week.
the caseworker.
At Hawk, yes.
Amy's not here. They went on vacation. How dare they? That's what I should have done. What? Just thought I'd throw that out there. Well, what's your monthly rent?
The rent is about, I think it's 1119.
It's 1119 and another $50 for utilities.
So if
So he'll
HAWC
be at-
approves him, he'll be under 3.
He'll be at 2894.58 on the first.
January's in on there, I think, right now.
Yeah.
He'll still
No,
be
yeah.
under 3.
But let me ask this, sir. Are you working or?
Currently searching for active work. I had to resign from my job. I got injured, went on an AFLAC, unpaid time off. Used to work at Petco right there, Arborland Plaza.
Here's gonna be the problem. The problem's gonna be that HAWC's gonna want to see sustainability before they're gonna pay. So let's try to get this locked in. I'm gonna grant a judgment for possession to the plaintiff for the 171623 so that number won't go up. You'll owe January. He's got to get himself employed, got to get an answer from HAWC.
Yeah,
I
say, because right now I'm only receiving the SSDI and possibly could do like 100 a week, but that's about it for right now.
All right.
When do you have a HAWC appointment?
Yeah, if I had an appointment already,
You just-
spoke with them, she's has to get back with me. She went on vacation.
But you got SSDI right now,
Yes,
so that still might run into it. How much is that a month for you?
myself, 1147, I believe.
Okay, so I don't know how they're gonna figure that, but there's something there. Let's do this. I'm just gonna lock this in. I won't have a red issue till the 16th. I'm gonna give him some extra time.
Did you file a CR also?
I also did that as well. Yes.
So I'm giving him the additional week here, actually. All right, so I'm gonna go out to the 16th, so nothing can happen until the 16th.
Okay,
I'm gonna suggest that you try to pay your landlord what you can,
okay,
okay? Right. And then try to get, what I'm looking at is I'm hoping that HAWC will come through. Or SCR, something's gonna come through to fill that gap for you. You follow what I'm getting at?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to give you that chance to do that. Rather than bringing you back to the 9th, and that would be a problem.
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome, sir. Have a good new year.
You as well.
Outside Lake 1 and 2 versus Lakia Williams. Oh, yes, she is. Williams
Ron Williams.
and Karan Williams. I think there might be an issue there with that, so I'm just gonna leave that alone. All right, Miss Williams, how are you?
I'm alive, you know?
Well, don't say it that way. Be more optimistic. It's gonna work out, okay?
I hope so.
All right, let's see what do you have?
I told her to call back after the 1st,
Okay, right.
and she's at 4482.59.
But
She was gonna pay some money.
yeah, did you get the 850 in, Miss Williams?
Yeah, I got the 900 in.
When did you do that?
I think like yesterday, I was waiting on the rest
Okay.
of my money, and there's another issue because I was supposed to get my other check today, and because I work for Durham, what is it? Durham School Services, and everyone's out of the office. And I was supposed to get another 550 today, and it didn't go through because they got my name wrong on the check. So when I talked to Heather this morning about it, she said I will have to wait most likely until the 5th to see what's going on with that because everybody's on vacation.
Okay, so let me ask you this. How much did you get into your landlord?
I got 900 in.
So 900 came in, you just don't have the other part because of the check thing.
Yes, and I could
Okay.
show proof of that if I need to.
So is there a reason I shouldn't believe you?
Oh, no, I just like to,
Okay,
have
alright.
backup,
I'm
in
when anybody
case.
wants to show me something, they tell me
Yeah.
a story and then they want to show me, and I'm like, okay, maybe, I don't know. But anyway, all right, you got the 900, okay? And
Yes.
then I took 900 off of,
It gets you to about 3,600. She's gonna be at 6,048 on the 1st. So that takes her down to
Because on my
50,050.
portal, it says
5150.
5,100.
coming up into January,
January.
right? With your January included. Right. Then,
She's gonna need about $3,000 to get HAWC.
well, she'll need $3,000 less than 900. So she's gonna need about 21.
Hey,
Miss Williams,
Yes.
working, correct?
Yes, I have 2 jobs now.
Okay. All right. So the one place got your name wrong. When's your next check after that one?
My next check is on the 9th, but that will be a little bit shorter because of the holiday. And then I have another check coming on the 23rd. Well, 2 checks coming on the 23rd. And then there's 2 checks on the 9th, but they're both going to be shorter
Hold on,
because
hold
of the
on,
days.
hold on,
Yeah.
hold on, hold on.
I'm
hold on.
sorry.
My mind's working slow. So so how much do you think you're gonna be able to pay on the 9th?
Well, if they fix my name right, in total, I should probably have around 1,000 on the ninth.
That was, okay. All right, that's fine. And then,
And I should have January's rent fully paid by like on the 23rd.
okay, but you got this, but you're saying January and the back balance on the 23rd?
Like for January's rent, I should have paid on the 23rd fully. But if I get assistance from HAWC, then hopefully,
All
you
right,
know,
okay, all right.
that's what I mean.
No, I got you. So here's the deal. And what I'm gonna do with her is this. I understand the number that she'll be at, but during, and I'm not gonna try to throw up my summation of all of her businesses out there, but I'm just gonna say the last time that she was here, she mentioned some things that sort of left her scrambling. And then she was trying to figure out some things. And there are certain people in her life that might be a blood relation, maybe not, who kind of let her down. And so she was faced with that. And she stood here in the court or was online in the court and was just really honest about it and trying to figure out a way to make it happen. And so somebody like that, I can't just abandon and just not let it happen. So I'm not going to issue a judgment today. I'm going to adjourn this out to January 9th, 2026 at PM. That's again an in-person hearing. You need to pay the $1,000 by